recording. Okay. Oh my god, I look puffy. I don't really care. I do, obviously. I don't want to cover my face. But I've been pondering on this idea, like on this thought, for quite a few days. So I've basically got myself this app that holds me entirely accountable for the goals that I want to achieve. And through doing them, I've only done it one day. This is my second day. But through doing them, it's really had me thinking about like how I want to be perceived as an artist. And it's funny, it's like throughout the year of me being unemployed, I never really thought about it as deeply as I could have. I feel like I wasted a massive opportunity to really hone into that look. I mean, whenever I was releasing music before, I didn't have to worry about it because I was in such an insecure space that I didn't want to be seen. I really looked up to her and, still do as much as I don't really listen to her as much. And I really liked how she was able to put her music out there without having to be seen. And so to kind of go back to the app that I've been using, the goals that I've been running through it for it to notify me on has been about posting content every day because I want to reach a really big number, and other things that are more personal. But that one, I posted yesterday a cover, and through like editing it and putting it out, I was like, this is not how I want to look as an artist. And it's annoying because I came up with all these like series that really kind of counteract how I want to be seen. So like I'm trying to figure out if there is a strategy where I can distinctively split like Charlie versus Charlie. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like me as a person, I'm very extroverted, I'm very supportive. I want to support artists as much as I can. But like Charlie as an artist is really just focused on herself, on her craft, and has this image that is completely the opposite. Like, I don't know, it's almost like the split between what I'm like when I'm masking and then what I'm like when I'm not masking. But I have lived my whole life masking. But I don't know if I'm entirely comfortable unmasking because I really feel like my music comes from a perspective of like, of me in my most vulnerable space and state. And that's why when it came to making music, and it comes to making music, I've got to be so comfortable with that person to really feel how I truly feel. I don't know, it's just like I'm looking at my Instagram, my feed, and how inconsistent it is. Um, and it's really making me reflect on how I don't 1,000% know how I want to look. I've made Pinterest boards and stuff like that on what I'd like on my feed, but is it really my feed? Do you know what I mean? But like, I really love both sides of me. Like, I think about, I've got an interview today, like, for my EP, which is essentially a bit of a practice round for when I do bigger ones. I'm trying to think, do I want to be that oversharey, bubbly, talking artist? Or like, I don't know, more guarded. I feel like as an artist, you kind of gotta like have that level of guard up so that you, number one, don't say the wrong thing or like, you know, slip out something that you don't necessarily want people to know. And number two, to feel, to not expose that space, to expose that person. That you're, I don't know, like, I really don't know. I know, honestly, I thought talking about it would help me, but it's not, so I'm still just as frazzled. I'm really recognizing this week that I'm not really who I think I am in certain ways. Like, I'm doing a really sociable job, a really extroverted job, a job where I'm constantly really overstimulated. But like all I can think about whilst I'm doing that job. And I love that job. I really love my job. But I think it's taking a part of me. I feel like everything takes a part of you. In this life you give generally. And with that you lose something. Like nothing is linear. But I do think that most of the time I just don't like talking. Like I really don't like talking to people. I like talking to myself. I like being in my own thoughts and like being really slow within them. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like everything is so fast paced. It's like like that all the time, and I'm just really at my own pace. I really am. Like a lot of the time I just want to be quiet. I just want to be not even necessarily alone, but I just want to be quiet. I just want to be in a quiet space, and I feel like people don't particularly get that because I am so loud when I'm in company. I don't know, because I saw this page where this girl was talking about with ADHD, like you kind of have multiple personalities with the people that you hang out with. It's still you, but you kind of balance the energy or or entwine with the energy. So like when it comes to merging all your friends, like it doesn't necessarily make sense because they're all so different, but also all the very different parts of you and sides of you. Like I think about even in secondary school and primary school, like some of my friends did not make any sense. Like, do you know what I mean? Like I just really got on with everyone. But like people wouldn't I just know that if people were to really look at me, they would be like, she's that really, you know, they witness different sides of me, so they don't get how I could align with someone else. I don't know what I'm trying to say actually. But does that make me an authentic person? I don't know. Oh god, I've been so tired. But like, yeah, realistically, I just wouldn't put myself in positions that I feel like I have to in order to make it as an artist or like I don't exactly know where I'm getting at. Like, I don't know, like, I don't even know if I like my music right now. Like, I'm so confused about my music sometimes because it's not. And this is a thing, like, people are like, your sound doesn't make any sense, but, like, my sound literally personifies how adaptable I am as an ADHD person. Like, it's not the same at all, and I really just match the energy, but you can still hear my style. And I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. But yeah, I just got a lot to think about. Like, I'm looking at my Pinterest board now in my head, and I don't know if it necessarily aligns with the sound of my music. Like, do I have my own identity? I'm confused now. What? I just went full circle. I'm confused now. I'm so tired as well. I'm so tired. Like, I had to come home. And I slept with a weighted blanket, which was the sexiest sleep I think I've had in such a long time. And I feel like it was really deserved. Like, I think about, I just want to be compressed all the time. I just want to be, like, held down all the time. If I had that weighted blanket at my job, it wouldn't go well. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. About that video that I filmed this morning, I think I was just in my head. Like, I know exactly where I want to go. And I feel like they're one and the same. I'm just being so hypercritical because I care about it so much. And that is totally human. That's a human reaction. And I need to give myself some more grace. The fuck? Like, what the hell was I on about? I was like, oh, I want to come across, like, mysterious. Okay, what the fuck? I think I've got the perfect balance of the two. I think I really keep my shit that I don't want out there very private. The fuck? But also, like, my music is me. I don't know. I have an alter ego, sure. Do I? I don't even know if I have an alter ego when it comes to music. I think I would get an alter ego when maybe when I take myself more seriously, like once I'm taken more seriously, then I feel like I'll have the space to really sit and feel and be. You know what I mean? Right now, I can just lay everything on the surface because it is. It's vulnerable, it's open, it's real. And I feel like once I become more of the artist that I see for myself in the future, because I don't really see that for me right now, it's going to be a constant evolution, a constant progression into who I see myself to be. It'll just be a gradual transition, like everything is in this life. So, yeah, I'm totally gonna be fine. I need to stop stressing over life. Life is gonna work out for me. I actually just don't even need to stress about it if I'm being so honest. I think it helps that I'm very optimistic, like 99, 95% of the time. I'll give myself that ballpark. But yeah, I don't have to worry about a thing.